The American Psychiatric Association has defined addiction as a complex condition, a brain disease that manifests itself through substance use despite its harmful effects. Addiction can take place with anything, such as alcohol and drugs, or in this case, food. Today I'm going to be talking to you about food addiction. I chose this topic because it is relevant and can affect anyone at any stage of their life. Did you know that food addiction actually occurs in underweight and normal-sized individuals as well? That's why I thought it was really relevant, especially in today's generation with technology and limited physical activity. It can be hard to decipher if we have a problem or not. Research-based studies suggest that foods high in fats, salts, and sugars can trigger our brains to stimulate a pleasuring effect such as dopamines and endorphins. This can be highly addictive and cause many detrimental problems, not only to our physical, mental, and social well-being and health. According to David Kessler, the former FDA commissioner, over 70 million adults in the US alone are food addicts. 400,000 adult-related deaths have been associated to obesity. FoodAddictionHope.com explains what food addiction is, the causes, and the negative effects, as well as the treatment plans. Food addiction is very harmful. It can lead to depression, obesity, heart-related problems, kidney and liver failure. It can relate to sleep disorder, digestive issues, insomnia, panic attacks, as well as isolation. Many people have feelings of guilt and they hide away to confide their feelings and emptiness and the void that they feel and become emotional eaters, such as the case of Emily. Emily was a 24-year-old college student. Her addiction began when she was 18. She was partying in college and she became an abuser of alcohol and drugs. And in that time, she was obsessed with her body image. She would starve herself and compulsively exercise. She was 5'9" and weighed 102 pounds, which was dangerous for her height. And once she stopped her starvation, then she became a food addict and she became binge eating nonstop. She was only able to seek help through group therapy and changing her diet plans. Now, I find this issue very relevant because it could affect our friends and family. It is a common issue that we might overeat and indulge and treat ourselves a bit too much. So we need to know when to make it stop. Food addiction is a serious problem and has many harmful effects. It could be caused by biological factors such as hormonal imbalancements, brain abnormalities such as psychological effects, and in the environment we live in, such as family and peer pressure and stress that make us confide in the food that we eat. I would like to finish off this speech with a quote from Napoleon Bonaparte. Courage isn't just the strength to go on. It's to go on when we don't have strength. So even when you are at your lowest point and feel that there is no chance of you breaking your addiction, there is always a hope. Once you believe you can and you can get the resources to, you can break this addiction. And food addiction should be widely spoken about because it does affect us. We are less active and we are eating more. So it is a good knowledgeable subject to speak about and to explain the harmful effects it could have on children and adults. Thank you.